It's the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, September 13th. I'm James Spann. Nice, calm weather continues. Let's check some of the Skycam shots around the network this morning at the really insane hour of 4 a.m. Goodness, we'd be awake at that hour of the day. That's a look at downtown Jasper, where the streets are quiet. Same story in downtown Clanton in Chilton County. And here's a look at the Edmund Pettus Bridge, and not a soul crossing that bridge at 4 a.m. The sky's mostly clear. Temperatures are mostly in the 60s. Little upper low is passing through the Tennessee Valley. That kind of pushed some mid-level clouds around here yesterday, but the low levels are dry, so it's not squeezing out any rain, except way down south near the Gulf Coast. Even there, the showers were scattered. Got that little trough over West Texas and New Mexico. We'll keep an eye on that. That should bring our next chance of showers late in the weekend, and a nice trough up in the northern plain states, pushing a pretty good cold front down the pike. The air behind that much cooler, with 30s over parts of Montana and North Dakota this morning, but that initial batch of cool air will not reach us, but next week will be a different story. Rain for the next 5 days, not a lot. This is valid through Monday evening of next week, and this is showing rainfall amounts of about 1/2 inch here. Heavier totals down south. The really good rains where they need it: Texas, Oklahoma, up into parts of Kansas. Tropics, one named system on the board, Tropical Storm Nadine. It's a higher latitude system between the Leeward Islands and the coast of Africa, and typically those will recurve, and by golly, this one will recurve. Almost a hurricane this morning. Top winds are 70 miles an hour, but you can see the curve occurs well before the U.S. and even well before Bermuda. We'll check the modeling. This is the GFS, the OZ run, valid at 1 o'clock today. And you can see the energy up north, and again, that cold front is well-defined, well north and west of here, but around here. Pretty decent amount of sunshine with mid-80s today. Same thing tomorrow. Low to mid-80s, partly to mostly sunny. And Saturday, as we start the weekend, looks dry. No rain issues for high school football. No rain issues for college football across Alabama. We do note the Alabama-Arkansas game is up in Fayetteville. That might be a little wet at times, with maybe a shower passing through during the ball game. But for Auburn in the home opener, no problem. UAB over in South Carolina, no problem there. Now, Sunday, that upper feature that was over Texas begins to move in here. This is 1 o'clock Sunday afternoon, rain still to the west, but by Sunday night, just after midnight, we go wet. So it might be Sunday night before the rain gets here. And there's Monday looking pretty wet. Could be some thunder with that feature, but no severe weather. Rain amounts of about 1/2 inch or less would seem likely. And ooh, look at the cold air up north. Look at the low thickness values coming down into Minnesota and the Dakotas. And we'll go to Tuesday, and a nice full-length long wave trough begins to form. And that's going to push that cold front in here Tuesday. No severe weather. In fact, just a few showers with that. 540 line well south of Chicago. Snow likely for Duluth, Minnesota, and places like that, the UP of Michigan. And Wednesday, we get in some really nice air. Now, I don't think we get out of the 70s. Should be just a gorgeous day, a cobalt blue sky. And there's a week from today, and Thursday morning, the question is, can we get in the 40s? The thickness values here suggest no, we'd be in the 50s, but one way or the other, it's just going to feel great, and very anxious to get into that air mass. We'll go out there toward the end of the forecast. This is the 25th of September. We have seen a huge monster trough on other runs. It's not on this one. We have ridging, but we keep the cold air north of us. And then the end of the forecast on the 28th, same thing, a 588 ridge. That would be warm and quiet. But look at this now. This is the CPC 6 to 10 day outlook. And boy, that looks cool, doesn't it? And of course, really, that's the cool air that's going to be over the latter part of next week, but I wouldn't be shocked if we saw another cold punch before the end of the month. Definitely the golden days of fall are getting close. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 3:30 or so today. Don't forget to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 on the live stream or the TV side. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.